We see the vast universe and then see circles surrounding the castle in space. Loki and Sylvie go over the rock towards the large castle, and then as they near, the gates open. Suddenly Miss Minutes appears in front of them. She welcomes them to the citadel at the end of time and says that he who remains is impressed. He controls all and wants to offer them a deal. Loki's offered everything, including the gauntlet and the throne of Asgard. But he says that they write their own destiny now. Another door opens for Loki, and we see a man sitting who's smiling. He is he who remains, and he invites them. He's just a human being. When Sylvie tries to kill him, he keeps evading her strikes and then disappears. The man pours tea and wants them to sit down. Mobius returns. Ravonna says that she doesn't want to jeopardize the mission even if she doesn't understand it. B-15 is hiding in a timeline in Ohio 2018. As she's chased, she shows them that Ravonna is actually a variant. Loki tells the man he lost. Sylvie tries again, but she misses again. He then shows them papers and says that he knows what will happen and they can't kill him. He knows everything. When Sylvie says that they made the decisions, he says that he paved the road for them that they just walked down. When Mobius wants to expose the TVA, Ravonna still trusts it blindly. She then opens a portal and says she will look for free will. The man says that everything burns without the TVA. He's afraid of himself. Eons ago, a variant of him lived on Earth in the 31st century. A scientist that discovered that there are universes stacked on top of his own, and so did other versions of himself also discover this. There was peace among them for a while and they shared knowledge. But then some of his versions wanted to conquer the other universes and everything erupted in all-out war between the variants. The first variant, who is he who remains, then discovered a creature that's capable of consuming time and space itself, a Lithe. He then harnessed its powers and ended the multiversal war. He then isolated all the timelines and managed the flow of time, creating the TVA that has resulted in ages of cosmic harmony. He has lived 1,000,000 lives and went through every scenario. This is the only way the TVA works. He then says that they either kill him and then things result in chaos with an infinite number of his variants, or they run the whole thing. Since he's old and tired, he's looking for the right person to take his place. He then suddenly says that they crossed the threshold. He doesn't know any longer how things will go, and when they see branches forming, they either rule or kill him. However, if they kill him, he will reincarnate. Sylvie doesn't believe any of it. He takes off his stem pad. As Sylvie tries to kill him, Loki stops her. He believes he who remains and tries to reason, but she doesn't believe him. She then tries to kill Loki and they begin fighting. Loki says that it is a risk, but she still defies him, and as she's about to kill him, Loki appears in front of her and tells her that he has been in her place before. He doesn't want to hurt her. She then kisses him and pushes him through a portal. She then stabs the man. He says that he'll see her soon and laughs. He then dies. As he's finally dead, we see many branches growing. The TVA witnesses the phenomenon. Loki's in distress and then returns. As Mobius says that the branches are expanding, Loki says that they can't stop it. He says that they found him and freed the timeline. Many of his variants are coming. When Mobius asks him from which division he is and who he is, he's confused, but then stares at something. We then see a statue of he who remains at the TVA.